There it goes. Hey there. Okay, so here's how to make a blacklist within Roblox. Let's say I have this building over here, and there's someone that I don't want to have access to it because they have lost privileges to do so. Maybe they pulled or activated a fire alarm. Whoops. Well, that was dumb. So this one here, module blacklist one is highlighted. I don't know if you can see that or not. OBS is weird. Module blacklist will basically grab a module, this ID right. Nope, nope. This ID, it requires a third database, which is right here. This ID right there, which requires this. Okay? I got this one from Theta. You are welcome to use another one if you wish. Do whatever you want. So it pulls the user IDs of the person you want to blacklist. So you can have as many as you want. They don't, apparently the blacklist groups is obsolete for them, but whatever. So, alright, so get blacklist status. So that this function needs to go the let me English. This needs to be the very first line of code in your script, or scripts for that matter, okay? So now then, let's say, like in the startup portion of it, alright, this is at the very top, you're wanting to run get blacklist status, alright? Because if you don't do that, oh, that created a breakpoint. That's not what I wanted. Because with that, it's going to pull that. Anyways. So define your locals, threat database equals require module ID here. Is the user blacklisted or not? If so, we're going to put it as true or false, do whatever. Local user ID needs to set as 0. This script is going to set it for you. Alright? So if a group owns the game, or like if a user that you don't like owns a group, it'll pull if game.creatorType equals enum.creatorType.group, or if the owner is a group, then user ID equals group service to get group info async group.creator ID. Basically, it's going to grab the group's owner. So it's only going to kick the group owner, but it's not going to kick anyone else that's in the group, which is really helpful because that's a pain because no one wants to leave group. It'll still kick them though. Else user ID equals game.creator ID, the creator of the game. Okay, so now then it's going to check if there's a match within the database. It'll grab a table, table.find threat database.product blacklist, that's threat database.product blacklisted. That's not going to work. Blacklisted. But it's going to go to threat database, which you defined up there. And then it's going to find the table with the name threat management. Let me just rename that real fast. Threat management, and it's going to pull the user ID from out there and find if it's in the table. If it is, then it's going to blacklist true, and then if blacklist equals true, then it's going to do whatever you define in here. So I put warning example blacklist message here, and then delete product script here, so script.parent.parent.parent colon destroy. Else, or if they're not blacklisted, hey, you're good to go. Thank you for using our service. End of it. Okay, so that's how you do this. Make sure you have your locals defined up here as well with group service, so it can pull the group, and HTTP service if you're wanting to use a webhook. To pull a Trello, this one is a little more advanced. So this one is a lot more advanced than just pulling off a module. Module, easy, like 20 lines, if more. Trello, on the other hand, has all this stuff. It looks super confusing. Don't worry, we got this, okay? So what you want to do is your Trello ID, you're going to put that right there. That's going to be found within the URL, so trello.com/yada-yada.id here, okay? The list name, you're going to put, the name of the list right there. This is your kick message, so you can put that whatever you want. You can blacklist it from list name here, list name, whatever. So this right here is the main script. So HTTP serve is just a service for HTTP requests. Group async or gasync, I guess they call it, is so this get async, and then the API. This doesn't have to be private. It could be whatever. Information equals this JSON decode. So this is going to decode that, and that's going to be the information. Blacklist, this needs to be an empty table. Do not put anything in here. So update Trello, blacklist grabs that for IV and pairs info, so it's going to grab all the information. If v.name.find list name, so if it can find this, then local get table, so this part here .v.id, v is just the information .id, .cards yada yada. The local table equals HTTP service JSON encode get table. For JV in pairs, it's same as IV, but you're using different characters. In pairs table, so grab it from the table. Do table.insert, so it's gonna insert here in the table. Blacklist, comma, b.name. So it's gonna insert the username in the blacklist. And then that's gonna end that function. Alright, so now it's gonna do for i.j in pairs game.players that get children, so it's gonna get all the players. Do if for I or if players are within the blacklist, do if j.name lower equals which equal to r lower, then user kick, and then the kick message here. Okay? Alright. So this is going to be the function that actually starts it. Game.players.player added, so if someone joins, it's going to connect function as a player. For IV in pairs blacklist, do if player.name is lower or equals to v.lower, this lower, then player colon kick end, and then at the very end you want to do update Trello while wait to do update Trello. What that's going to do is it's going to pull it 2 different times in case first time failed. It's going to do it another time. Okay. I really hope that helped. If I went way too fast, let me know. I will be more happy to slow down for you. Again, I would recommend doing a module because using a module is completely local. You don't have to use HTTP service. It's faster. It's more reliable, in my opinion. You're welcome to use whichever service you wish. There are other groups out there that have made their own custom blacklist that pulls from like GitHub. You can do that, but be careful because Roblox will throttle that, and you could get suspended for over throttling. That's all I have for you today. Have a great